You want some horsepower? I have some horsepower for you, the original horsepower. This is Oaxaca, Mexico. I am the thirsty traveler, and today we're making mezcal. Oh yeah! Woo! There's some things in this world that can really take your breath away. Like these stairs, for instance. And more importantly, this place. Welcome to Monte Alban. Fantastico. Monte Alban was built by the Zapotec Indians thousands of years ago. Whatever inspired them to carve out this incredible city also inspired them to make mezcal. Under the shadow of the mighty Monte Alban lies the wonderful Spanish colonial city of Oaxaca. It's the gateway to a world of mystery, ancient traditions, and everything mezcal. My guide is Ron Cooper, a mezcal connoisseur who also imports this stuff into the United States. Follow Ron, and you'll discover the forerunner of mezcal, a Zapotec Indian drink that's thousands of years old, called pulque. This is the spot? This is your drinking spot?
Right here.
Your pulque spot? It's right there.
There it is, yeah.
This is cool. Pulque is what the Zapotecs made before the Spanish showed them how to distill it into mezcal. Gracias. This is the stuff. Look at this.
Now what that is fermented juice from the giant maguey.
Okay, so this is what percent alcohol in this?
This is 4.5% approximately, but it's mildly hallucinogenic.
Oh, okay. Get ready for this.
And what's going to happen is your eyes are just going to get a little slitty, and you're going to get a big grin, bigger than you've got
So I'll be
now.
better looking than I am now.
Absolutely.
All right, and you say salud?
Well, Stijibeu
Stijibeu
is Zapotec for to your life and to your health.
Stijibeu, Stijibeu.
Stijibeu.
Well, it started good. I love it when it first hits the tongue. After that, I'm not so sure. This was a very common drink for the Zapotecs.
Yes.
It was everyone drinking this?
Everyone.
Everyone would drink this. And
but you couldn't drink it whenever you wanted. You had to wait for a feast day.
Okay.
And a fiesta wasn't one day. It was 3 days or 8 days.
These guys know how to party. They know how to party here in Mexico.
You were encouraged to drink as much as you wanted, because if you got really loaded, you were closer to the gods.
Which is what I keep telling everybody at home, all my friends and my family. I'm just trying to get closer to the gods.
There you go. Stijibeu, Kevin.
Hey, Stijibeu. After a few hits of pulque, the gods must be smiling. I know I am. First came pulque, and then came mezcal. It's essentially the juice from the maguey plant taken one step further and distilled into a fiery, potent force.
He's a buddy, actually. Yeah.
If mezcal was a religion, Ron would surely be one of its ministers. 1916?
Yeah, man. From 1916.
Now, there are many different brands of mezcal on the market, and with that obviously comes a variety of tastes. But you might be surprised to find out that some of those tastes, especially in the more expensive brands, can be quite similar to a fine, smoky Scotch.
A little smell here. Smells good. Smells like a good mezcal. You can't smell any chemicals. But if anything goes up here, then you go, what's that?
Alarms.
You don't want to be drinking.
Right.
So, Stijibeo.
It's pretty darn smooth.
It's smooth, but it's got other kind of grassy, acidy kind of flavors.
Right off the front, but then, you know, the aftertaste has all that smoke you were talking
And it
about.
has some caramels.
And again, we're sipping it. It's room temperature.
Oh, yeah.
We're not icing it down. We're not slamming it back.
Oh, it's great frozen like vodka.
Okay.
Stick in
Okay,
the
so you can
freezer.
still do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay. I mean, this is really gentlemanly. If you know, like I mean, it's a fine drink.
Todo mal mezcal y para todo bien también. For everything bad mezcal and for all good as well.
For everything bad mezcal, for all good as well.
That's right. Stijibeo.
Did you bail around?
Well, it seems I've found my happy place. But soon enough, I'll take you to a rare spot where they still make mezcal the ancient way. If you love mezcal, you'll also love Matalan. It's on the road south from Oaxaca City, and it's a mezcal mecca. There seems to be a distillery on every street corner and behind every door. You can stumble upon almost anything here, including the myth about the famous, or should I say infamous, worm in the bottle.
Oh yeah, that's a treat. It's like putting something in your breakfast cereal.
But seriously, these aren't worms. In fact, they're larvae called gusano, and if they lived, they'd turn into butterflies. And if you're a thirsty traveler, well, you just gotta chew on one sometime.
Come to Papa. There we go. Do I or don't I? I think I do. Bye-bye, butterfly. Yeah, he's definitely crunchy. On with the show.
From Matalan, I head for the hills and the remote village of Chichicapa. Once again, my buddy Ron is taking me to where few thirsty travelers get to go, the birthplace of some of the world's finest mezcal. Yep, there she is, Faustino's Palenque. And there's the boss himself, Faustino Garcia Vasquez. He's called a palenquero, and he's the guy who makes mezcal.
Hey, Faustino.
Look at this.
There he is.
Caught him.
Hey, man.
Mezcal, just like its better-known cousin tequila, is made from piñas. But mezcal, unlike tequila, has a distinctive smoky flavor. And here's the big reason why. The piñas are cooked in the ground under a heaping mound of earth. They've been slow roasting over hot rocks for days, and I'm just in time to open up the top for a sneak peek and a little taste.
That's, I mean, it's just like candy.
There you go.
You can just see how all the starches have just turned into beautiful sugar, and you can get. Oh, you have no idea how sweet that is. Straight from the earth.
The piña is the heart of the maguey plant, and it's also the heart of mezcal. Once they're cooked, they're ready for the next step. You know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Well, Blanco here is doing a great job. Nothing like some real horsepower to get things done.
Come on, Blanco. See, I'll just hit the Molina. You know why? Because I'm a humanitarian.
Come on,
Come on, Blanco. Sooner you're finished with this, Closer I am to drinking some.
Come on, Kevin.
Oh, I'm working the horse and you're working me.
Yeah,
Is that how it works
that's
here?
right. Finally.
This is where the pulverized piñas end up, in the fermentation vat. All it takes to kickstart fermentation is some water, yeast, and a little more horsepower, this time of the two-legged variety. It's good to know where your booze is coming from, because ladies and gentlemen, this is how your next drink gets made. At this stage of the game, the fermented piña juice is more like pulque than mezcal. To become mezcal, it has to be distilled. Very slowly, the fermented maguey juice is turned into high-octane vapor. What comes out the other end after distillation is pure organic mezcal.
Faustino, first grade education, and these other Zapotec Indian palenqueros close their eyes and they're looking at atomic molecules, man, with a first grade education. And they say, cook it too fast, burn the flavor. And they look at it again and they say, mezcal and water don't mix. So all these people that are watering alcohol down to 80 proof are destroying the mouthfeel. They're taking away the fusel oils. They're breaking it up. We don't want to lower the proof or make the proof higher. Their flavor comes out. Well, now is the time for what we call del estribo.
Del estribo.
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 That means 1 foot in the stirrup. It's before you throw your leg over the top of the saddle and say adios and ride off into the sunset.
So you're just about to get up and go
you
away.
got 1 foot in the stirrup.
1 foot in the stirrup. I'm out of here. When I'm done this, I'm out of here. Stigi Boalu. Stigi Boalu. Stigi Boalu.
Here we go. How is it?
Smooth as silk.
95.6.
Now it just made me cough. 95.6. Are you serious?
95.6. No water added, man. This is the purest. This is the mother, the true mother of all mezcals and tequilas.
It is so tasty. I mean, look, did you see how that went down?
What an incredible gift it is to us to be able to participate in a culture that's still alive after 4,000 years. And here is one of the sacraments of that culture that's treated ritually. It's not a cocktail, it's a ritual beverage. Stigi bois à l'eau, Kevin. Stigi bois à l'eau, Faustine.
Let the kitchen games begin. It's yours truly versus the women. And the challenge, the perfect tortilla.
I really thought it was going to work. I really thought I had a chance there.
They call this the Valley of the Gods, and I can see why. The town of Teotitlan de Valle is nestled in one corner of this valley. This is home to some of Ron's good friends, the Martinez family. Today, I'm in for a rare treat. The family is holding a fiesta in honor of the visit of me, the thirsty traveler.
This is his place.
Yeah, this is Pancho's house.
This is great. Outdoor living. I love it.
Yeah.
Now, this must be Pancho.
Hey, man.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, Kevin.
Pancho,
Kevin,
gusto,
mucho
gusto.
gusto,
Me llamo
igualmente.
Kevin.
Pase, por favor, es su casa.
Muchas gracias.
Thanks, Pancho.
Mezcal isn't just a drink, it's part of the heart and soul of being Zapotec Indian. Dressed in their Sunday best, the Martinez family welcomes me with a special ritual, and I must say it's a real honor to be in their home. Our day together starts with, well, what else? Mezcal. Pancho's father goes first. In Zapotec, he's saying Stigi Bayu, which means to your life. And then we all respond, Bakin, and that means drink it.
Bakin.
Very good.
We're going to be laughing a lot today.
Good,
These guys are
good.
great characters. Yeah.
It's 8:30 in the morning and we're drinking mezcal. How can we not have a good time?
Stigi Bayu.
Cooking here really is an all-day affair. There are 3 generations of Martinez women working in the kitchen making a Mexican classic, tamales. Lydia and her mom, Ernestina, start roasting the chilies for the sauce, while Grandma tackles the other main ingredient. This leafy green herb tastes a little like anise. Once the chilies are cooked, they go under the roller too. I gotta get me one of these things for the kitchen. They really work.
Buenos dias, ladies. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, Lydia.
Buenos días.
What you up to?
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Now, in the grand scheme of cooking things, it can't get much easier than making tortillas. Just press the cornmeal dough flat, peel back the plastic, put it on the fire, and voila, a thirsty traveler tortilla.
Okay, so there's a bit more skill to it than I thought.
Okay, here's my second go.
Green machine, no problem. Okay. Quickly, quickly. Which way? I really thought it was gonna work. I guess you have to flip it.
Yes.
You have to. I thought. You like this, huh? Yeah, it's good fun having a guy in the kitchen. One day only, okay? Tomorrow, mañana, no.
When making tortillas, timing is everything. And for me, Pancho arrives just in the nick of time.
Yeah, I can't be doing that bad if Pancho's serving me up a shot of mezcal in his kitchen. Lydia, show him my tortilla. Huh? Ah, look at this. Ah, you like that? Oh, no, yeah. It's a mask. I didn't make a tortilla, I made a mask. Look at that. I made my own souvenir of Mexico. I'm taking that home with me.
Using Pancho's premium Del Maguey mezcal, it's time to put a little spice in our tamale sauce.
Let's just bring a bit of extra heat, a bit of extra flavor.
Even the thirsty traveler knows when it's time to get out of the kitchen and time to leave the tamales to the experts. Each tamale gets stuffed with the sauce, some chicken and pork, and then wrapped in soft corn leaves. The tortillas are steamed to perfection and served to a hungry bunch of family and friends. The comida is the main meal of the day here in Oaxaca, and by 4 o'clock, we're all at the table ready to go.
Just dig in here. I mean, it's just all about enjoying the meal. We have our tamales, we have our tortillas, some cerveza. We have way too much mezcal to know what's going on. In Mexico, in Oaxaca, the tortilla, it's a plate. It's okay.
How's that taste, man?
I mean, absolutely delicious.
There's something very special about a day with the Martinez family.
You ate my souvenir, Mito. Come on.
There's simplicity here, yet sophistication, and always mezcal.
Señoras and señoritas, este buenísimo. It's delicious, wonderful. Muchas gracias. Fantastico. Don't clap for me, clap for you.
What happens when you mix religion and mezcal? Well, in Mexico, it's called a retreat, and this one is unbelievable.
I like this. I like this a lot.
It's hard to imagine, but my trip to Oaxaca is about to get a whole lot better. Holistic better.
Another beautiful day. Here I am on the outskirts of Oaxaca by special invitation, Mariana Arroyo, for a very ancient Zapotec tradition. Best way I can describe it, it's like a spiritual Zapotec spa. The only thing I know is you have to take off your shoes and walk across the grass to become grounded, to become one with the earth. Let the indulging begin.
Tu cuerpo, tu mente y tu espíritu se purifiquen. El primer tiempo vamos a...
Apparently when it's done, you're reborn, so I get a second shot, which is good.
If getting a second chance means getting thrashed with fresh herbs, hey, I can handle it. And if setting Mezcal on fire will help purify my soul, I can handle that too.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, it's still burning. My own personal burning ring of fire.
One last shot of Mezcal, and I'm ready.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bring on the steam. Mariana knows just the right mix of herbs to relax a thirsty traveler. The steam releases the aromas as she gently moves the herbs around me in this tiny little adobe hut. Not only does this feel great, it also smells great.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Life just doesn't get any better than this. But I'm not done yet. Oh no. Now it's time for my massage. By the time Mariana finishes with me, I'm pretty much finished myself. So she slips me a nice cup of herbal tea to help recharge the old batteries.
This has been a wicked adventure. Mexico is indeed a slow place, but in Oaxaca, they slow it down for different reasons. The food is all natural and it's made from scratch. The mezcal is organic and it's delicious. Everything is grounded and, like I've learned, of the earth. It's just fantastic. So, salude and chichibayo. You still here? Get out of here! Go! Go! Shoo!